Good morning, everyone. All six of you. Where the fuck is everybody else at? Fran, Galen, Cucumber. Where are these people at? Come on. So we have a little change here on the channel. If you've noticed, I have gone back to wired earphones. Never thought I would, but I've noticed that even though things in technology can sometimes be more advanced, they aren't always better. And I've been using my, obviously wireless earbuds for a while now, but for some reason, I just feel like the sound is weird, and we've talked about latency before. This is less, I still think has a little bit of latency because I think OBS has a little bit of difference between the audio going into my ear and what they put onto the live stream. So there's always going to be a little bit of latency, but with the earbuds, there's a lot more compared to this. And I just think this sounds more, I was like testing it beforehand, and it just sounds more solid than what my earbuds sound. So we're going to stick with this for a little bit more and see if the wired earbuds make a better sound experience for me while we do these sets. And number two, it made me realize, just randomly as I was looking, we have not had a set blocked in a long time. I don't know if that's because of the choices that we've been making on, which I don't think it is, because we haven't really made different choices than we did in the past, or if YouTube is getting better at not just like blocking a whole video for some stupid reason. Again, copyright the shit out of it. Just don't block the whole video. Like, the whole idea of just blocking videos so nobody can see them never does anybody good, including YouTube. But they, for so long, were just blocking videos from anybody seeing them for some dumb random reason. It's like, just copyright it. Give them the cash. Who cares? But why do you block it? So dumb. Maybe they've gotten better at that. But I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? We haven't had a huge block in a long time. We've had, obviously in Russia gets blocked and Belarus, but other than that, but that's because of other stuff. But yeah, watch, I'm going to totally jinx it, and this is going to get completely blocked. But I just wanted to say that because, I bitch a lot about YouTube. So when YouTube actually maybe does something right, which we still don't know if it's actually YouTube, you got to give them praise too, let's be realistic about it. But so we got 8 people in the chat now. It's great. We are here. Oh, great. I see Galen's here. What's up, Jim? Fran is here. We still are waiting on Cucumber. Cucumber is got to show up because, he's got to provide his comedic relief along with Pyramid's crazy shit. Because today we have, thanks to Mr. Jim, Superman Jim, Para luckily gets another freaking set. You have to be the most given to person on this channel, Para. Like, everybody just pays for you to have a set, which I guess is a good thing, because then you can say, hey, my music is so good that people are paying you instead of you paying for a set to get on the thing. People are paying you to put sets on. That's got to be a compliment, man, because people like your music so much. Nice job, buddy. Well, either way, we have a Para set for you guys today. I think one thing that Para is good at is that since he's been on the channel for such a long time, besides the fact that he has a good taste in music for the most part, I think since his sets on this channel are rare, he tries to make the most of them, and he kind of like makes it so it'll be songs that he likes, as well as balancing with what he thinks I will like. And since he knows kind of my style, I tend to like Para sets as well, because he knows my stuff and he's got good music and he like blends the two. Is that right, Para? Do you think it's fair to say? Tell me if I'm wrong and you just say, hey, it's just luck. Either way, let's get into this set and see what he has for us. Just a reminder, way wary, if you happen to be on here at some point and you're listening to this, your paid song that you paid for like a month ago is going to be on the stream on Monday. So Monday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a live stream, and it's a hodgepodge. And way wary, you're the last song that's on that one, so you should show up hopefully on Monday. so that you can watch that. Also, tomorrow morning at the same time on Sunday, we have another Casey Kasem's Top 40 2024 version. I think we are at, what, 26? No, we're at 30 to 26, maybe, I think is what we are. So come and join us for that so you guys can find out who's going to continue to win that one. Because remember, if you have the most songs on the top 40 that you chose, you win a whole free set. So I can't remember who's in the lead because people are keeping track of it, but that's tomorrow. So come be here at the same time tomorrow and check that out. But in the meantime, let's get into this set and see what Mr. Para has to say. He says, "Hey gang, going to keep this short and sweet because things have been pretty busy. Once again, hats off to Jim for bringing you guys this set. This set is just a reflection of where my musical mood has been lately. I'd say this set is going to be a bit more chill and vibey. I like chill and vibey. Ryan and Scott, I'm sorry, but just it's better music, man. You guys just got to come around and figure out that chill and vibey is the life of music." Just kidding. So much of my listening lately has been influenced by Steven Wilson and his new album. So we'll start with one of my favorite Porcupine Tree songs. Gotta go with the re-recorded Gavin Harrison version, of course, the very, very amazing drummer. She's Moved On, but it's all one word is the name of the song. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. She's Moved On. And this is by Porcupine Tree, so here we go. Yes. Ooh, I love the way his drums sound. Yeah, I mean, the sound in these earbuds is way better than my Bluetooth ones. Woo! Beautiful fill right there. Ooh, I like that. Wah, chewbacca, wah. You can never go wrong with wah. Instead of more cowbell, you should just always say more wah. Yeah, Ryan, I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm just saying, because Para's sets are so far and few between, he tends to pick stuff like this that I fucking love. Like the harmonies here. Gavin is so fucking tight. That's the thing I love about it. He's got to be one of the most in-groove drummers I've ever heard. He's not like a Mike Mangini where it sounds robotic, but it's so on point. Interesting. Got a little Vox going on. Nice. Ooh. Psst, psst. Ooh, I like that switch. She's my number. I'm telling you, man. Steven Wilson is got some great freaking music when it's like this. I love this style.
She changes every time you look. By summer it was all gone. Now she's moved on.
I like this. It's nice. This should be a campfire song.
So say it's all gone. Now she's moved on.
Woo! That was beautiful. Yeah, I mean, this sounds like a mix of like, I mean, I think it's because of the wah like this. Reminds me of when I was in high school. Like a lot of people like overuse the wah pedal. Nice. Okay, that fill was a little too busy, I think. I tried to get too much in on that last fill. That's right, Fran. Although it's I'd say Tedeschi is a little bit better at love-making music than this. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, this reminds me of like, there was a band when I was in high school that used to play this kind of music all the time. It's very like, it just feels like very jam bandy almost. Even though it's not a jam band. I mean, it's like a A-B kind of style. Such a great song. All right, well, that was short and sweet, to the point, which I love, not dragging on for too long. What's up, Nick? I would say that's definitely going on a playlist for sure, and it'll go on a campfire playlist, although a couple of the sections might kind of push it out of a campfire playlist. I think this summer, if we finally get fucking warm weather, because we haven't had warm weather all of April yet. April, we've had like 6 inches of rain, and it's been cold. Like right now, today, it says it's 45 degrees. This is middle of April. Ohio weather just sucks. I think Ohio spring is the worst. But once we get out into the campfire life, which hopefully is by next month, I will play this, and when it pops up, I will see if it's worthy of campfire. Because, again, for me, campfire music is chill and vibey. And if it like builds too much, it's kind of like my sleep music. Every night I listen to sleep music, but I can't listen to like, let's say, piano sleep music, because the high pitchedness of piano wakes me up. Like if it crescendos into something in a song, that's even like I've noticed this about like OTSs, like Elder Ring or whatever. Like I love Halo. That stuff, when I try to play that when I'm sleeping, a lot of times it crescendos and it's so loud it actually wakes me up. So I need something that's like kind of just deadpan. So we'll see again with the campfire music. They had a couple of like on it, but as far as a song, excellent song, great start for us, love it. So that will go on a playlist. Let's find out what number 2 is. Number 2. What can I say? This sounds a bit like Tool, if Tool was female-fronted and less try-hard. Ooh, there was a little bit of a jab there, Para. Less try-hard? Do you think that Tool is try-hard? Like, what do you mean by that? Do you think that they overcomplicate things? That was it's a very, like, passive-aggressive way of saying something about Tool. He says, I like. So this is a female-fronted, less try-hard Tool. You got to explain that in the chat, because I don't know what you mean by less try-hard. The song is Lambs, and the band is Trope. Have we ever had them on? I feel like that name looks familiar, but I don't quite remember. Here we go. I can see the bass line sounding exactly like a Tool song. Ooh, see, I didn't like the way you're not welcome. It's like fitting too much in one. Ooh, like that. feels tight too on the drums. I like it. Ooh, here we go. Oh, this is totally Tool. This comparison is like not as like heavy sounding, but the construction of the song for sure.
You've allowed them to take over, poison seeping through your veins, and now's the time to cleanse them from your brain. Don't make me live the past like you do, although I feel it too. It don't matter.
Like that.
Shades getting smaller. Forgiveness we may all deserve, but I'm just gonna focus.
Yeah, so far, I totally get the Tool reference, but here we go. Da-na-na-na-na-na. That is very Tool. Are they trying to copy Tool? This is the most copied band I've ever heard. But it's definitely Diet Tool. Even the drumming parts are not intricate. It really makes you appreciate Danny Carey even more. It's kind of like, if I'm going to listen to this kind of music, why not just listen to Tool? Because I think Maynard is pretty fucking sick, even though he pisses off the fans a lot. Yeah, Diet Tool. Diet Tool, friend. Oh, I like how they just kind of sped it up.
Space on all these entitled thieves. Dress like lambs, but wolves with teeth, caring for no one other than
Scott, that's why I was asking for him to define it, because if you're just saying it's less try hard, sounds like you're kind of making a poke, like it's a negative thing. It's got a negative connotation to it, versus like they don't try to be as intricate. Try hard is like you're like that's part of why you write your music, is to sound above everybody else. It's almost like it's not real, like it's a little fake, it's manufactured. But I feel like Tools, though thought out and rational, I think it's very much real how it's not like they're trying to manufacture something. Jim. Try hard enough for me. Ooh, I like that note there. Yeah, this is good. I would say this is good. And I just got better with that kind of section right here. What's up, Pyramid? You're fucking late, dude. Don't do it again. I'm sure he's gonna say something crazy here because he loves Tool. And Pyramid jacks off to Tool every day. Oh, that was pretty quick. So that outro, I would say, is pretty awesome. That outro was pretty good. But the rest of the song was kind of Tool light, or Tool Diet Tool. So I'm gonna say I like, what would I listen to first? It's gonna be 1. But I would say that's a good song. That was a good song, but nothing really stuck out about it except the outro. I think the outro was really good, and I think it was nice to hear her skills like come out in that last yeah, so I think that was a good song, but I definitely like 1 better. But again, that's on a first listen. If I listen to it again, you don't know what's gonna happen. I might change my mind. Let's keep this moving. The next one is, the song is called Sunset Burial, and the band is Spotlights. All right, nice, somber, melancholic burn. Oh, it looks like bum because the R and the N go together. Nice, somber, melancholic burn that offers a lot sonically I enjoy, especially listening on the headset. All right, so what basically Per is saying is he loves to get high during this song. Like that. The accent on the bell. Like it. Bow, 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 bow. I like how the ostinato-ish part of the bass is driving the song, and then you just kind of got the jungle groove in halftime. Get, like that. When you have mix-ups like that, again, I think that's what, if you're not a musical person, you wouldn't notice it, but you feel it, and you're like, why do I like that feel? It's because they're breaking up the subdivisions. This almost sounds doomy to me. The singing, I don't know if it's the recording, but the singing is it supposed to be very much in the background? Because it is. A little too much. Back to the beginning. Ooh, I like it. 2, 3, 4, and 1. I really like the subtleness of this jungle groove. Got ding, ding, got ding, ding. This would be a campfire song as long as it doesn't like have an outro that goes crazy. Wow, Galen thinks you're getting worse, Para. I definitely like this one better than... This might be my favorite. This is the... Yeah, I would say this is feeling kind of doomy-ish to me. But Scott would be the one to ask for that. Scott. I kind of like this, man. This is definitely, I think this is moving up into first for me. Can hear it to the left. Ooh, okay, can't put this on the campfire anymore. I just said about the fucking... Let's see where the outro, if this is the outro. Ooh, I like this. This is cool. Yeah, this might be one of my favorite songs. Ooh, that sounds dirty. Dirty and gritty. Fuck yes, this part's fucking sick. Dirty and gritty. This Fran could be also love making music in a very violent way. The animalistic sex. Yeah, this song is definitely my favorite of the set so far. Dude, this is where you pull the pigtails, you know? Nicely, of course, you know, not hurt anybody. Just pull the pigtails enough. It's kind of like the equivalent of the lion, like, on the back of the female's neck. A little too graphic, right? We just lost 3 people. Can't people handle a little sex talk? Come on. Okay, it's kind of moving a little too long. Like it was a great build-up, but it needs to end. Or go into something else. Okay. Oh. You were wrong, Scott, because we're back up to 15. They like that talk. Yeah, I like that, Fran. Land the plane. Deliver the message. That can be sexual, too. Deliver the package. I still like it, but this last minute is kind of annoying me. Please be the end. If it's the end, this song is still going to be number 1 for me, but don't carry on. That last minute was unnecessary, but still a great song. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to say it. Definitely 3 was my favorite. Yeah, and unfortunately, so what do you guys think? Maybe throw this in the chat. What do you guys think? Do you think these plane crashes that are happening, is that more plane crashes are happening, or just that we televise and cover them more? Because that's always been like something like, we're no more violent than we have been in the past, right? Or have we gotten more violent? Or is it just that because everything is so quickly news oriented that we're finding out about everything so quickly that it seems like there's more plane crashes, seems like there's more violence, but it's just that it's covered more? What do you guys think? 1 or 2? Tell us. All right, that was a great song. That will definitely go on a playlist. I would even say, that last minute makes it teeter on the possibility of getting on a Casey Kasem's Top 40 2025 version. Teetering. But man, when it turned into that like dirty, muddy shit, that was fucking sick. Liked it a lot. Liked it. All right, let's get into the next one, which is, here we have one from Steven Wilson's new album, which I have not heard, so this is good. I still have not heard Sleep Token's new song either, for those of you that love Sleep Token, wink wink. Which is actually 2 massive tracks. Oh, so the whole album is just 2 tracks. Okay, chopped up into consumable songs. Interesting. This is very reminiscent of some of his older music and was really refreshing for an old-time fan like me. Like Man of the People, that kind of Steven Wilson music, Man of the People, such a fucking great song, which did make Casey Kasem's Top 40. I love it. This is Steven Wilson's Objects Outlive Us with Objects Meanwhile, whatever the fuck that means. This is a 6-minute and 31-second song, so let's get in it. Objects Outlive Us, Objects Meanwhile. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I guess you have to listen to the whole freaking album. Here we go. Interesting. Interesting chord choices here. I like that beat. Ooh. That beginning was a little odd, but this section is money. Should I turn this up? Because it's kind of low. There we go. But what's up, Lukeman? Lukeman, I heard that Cucumber was complaining about that on his channel too. I can't even find my own channel when I search for it, so that's the way it goes. To make it to church well.
will bow down contrite while the meteor turns out the light. And there in a Lottery Street, a car is where it would normally be.
Okay, so far this isn't as good as Man of the People, but I feel like I'm galloping. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's in triplet field. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice, but see, original normal people wouldn't know to do that pyramid, so they don't ever find it. Why would the name, I think the name would make it easier to find my channel. Because if people were searching Captain Morgan, they would find it. But who searches Captain Morgan Rum on YouTube? Nobody. Yeah, this song's getting kind of boring to me. I mean, it's better than 2, but definitely not as good as 3 and 1 for me.
Stars line themselves up in order while we bicker on with our fences and borders. But best not to think about that. It's better to live without facts. And now in her own wedding bed.
Endlessor Baggins, please tell Cucumber that, because I'm sure he'd want to hear that.
He'll be up around 5. Still silence arrives when a nebula dives into our Milky Way.
Ooh, okay, that section, we'll see where the section goes. Nice. So this is from the new album. Okay, so I didn't really like this song all the way up until this part. This part's changing my mind. Still not as good as 3 and 1, but this kind of reminds me of Home Invasion number 9. This section has a very similar, not as funky, but ooh, that was cool. Ooh, on the hi-hat and the ride at the same time. I love it. Nice syncopation. See, I like this stuff. I didn't like the beginning. The beginning was just
The thunder and rain start, the paving stones melt, and oddly the first spots make Orion's belt as you queue at the bank for an hour.
Get.
'Cause the solar flare
Is this also Gavin?
the nurse of the care now empties her bath.
It doesn't sound as punchy as Gavin, but
Galaxy's vast hub is draining away as we speak, but she loses her job there next week. There with his first telescope, a teenager stands full of hormones and hope. As he squints at the light like a painting of light, he turns and
yeah, I was gonna say that I feel like the drums don't sound as punchy and in the pocket. So again, tells you that you can hear, if you're a musical ear to a degree, you can hear subtle differences like that. One, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of cool. Do, 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 do. All right. So, you guys, I feel like the song got better after that break. But not enough to, yeah, I feel like Adrian. Not enough to, like, really do much for me or be like, that's something that I need to hear. So that's why it's second to last for me. Definitely 3-in-1. Playlist worthy. This one probably not. It's not bad. Not a bad song. Just not really something that's over the top for me. We just had 19 people in the chat, so that's pretty good. I don't know. Maybe it's the stuff that you're picking that's causing people to flow, but it went down to 14 very quickly. So maybe they were bots. All right, so let's get into our last song of the day. We're at 40 minutes, so this music is not too long unless this one's like 20 minutes. We'll have to see what happens. Oh, I always say this wrong. Aquars? How do you say it? Oh, every time I forget. Like, I have it, but then, like, I just forget if we don't have it on the channel for a long time. So this is AVKRVST. I know you guys have told me like a million times how to pronounce it, but I can't remember. The song is called The Malevolent, and it features Ross Jennings from Haken. It's only 3 minutes long, so 3.5 minutes long. Steven Wilson was originally the end of the set, but after today's new music releases, I was excited to squeeze this in at the last minute. Yes, you did. So luckily I got home at like at a decent hour last night and got it done before I went to bed. Awkwurst? Is that how the fuck do you say their name again? Tell me one more time so I can forget it for the next time you guys put them on the channel. But I tend to like these guys. I think they have great music. So this will be interesting, especially if Ross is joining. I think Ross is one of the most fantastic singers. Even though some people, including me, think he has somewhat of a weird tone, I would choose Ross. And the fact that I've seen Ross live now and that he's fucking excellent live, hitting really hard things to sing pretty perfectly, what can you say? All right, this is our last song. Go ahead. Whoa. Nice. All crust. That's it. Thank you, Scott. All crust. I knew it was something like close to that. I like the kind of melody that you can hear in the background. Yeah, I can hear the Opeth influence there. Oh god, yeah. Like less hard though, like harsh.
I trace the edges of my ratted cage. Step into your boots and steal the midnight sun.
Nice, Fran. Fran, do you know these guys? What's up, Don? Nice halftime. Yeah, there's Ross's beautiful high voice. Like it. I like that. Man, I love Ross. Speaking of, on May 3rd, got a month, less than a month, I get to see Leprous again. Yeah, this is less chilly and vibey and more rocky. So we'll see how this fits in by the end. It sounds, obviously because of Ross, it's got a Haken-y feel to it. I would say the beginning definitely was like that Opeth revel, like what sound, but not now. To me, this is very Haken-y. Because of Ross. Dude, that was cool. I like it. I mean, it's definitely Might be number 1 for me. Depends on how it ends. Oh, look at Galen. Galen's got it up number 1. It's a short song, so is that the end? Sounds like it. All right. So I think I'm gonna, my initial feeling, again, this is on a first listen, is I'm gonna put that second. I liked it better than 1, but 3 is something that I think I would listen to the most. Like initially, I'd be like, I want to listen to 3 before 5. But 3, 5, and 1 will go on playlists. I do think 3 has a chance to make it onto a Casey Kasem's Top 40. Again, I'll have to listen to it over and over again and see how it grows or does not grow on me. So again, Para, great set as always. I think that's money well spent, Mr. Superman, for that. My question for you, Jim, is did it pay off for you? Did you find some songs that you definitely are going to put on a set because of Para? Or not a set, on a playlist because of Para? And remember, people, that tomorrow we have a Casey Kasem's Top 40 2024 version. So be there for that, same time. And then Monday night, Wayward, we have your song coming up on the hodgepodge that we have for Monday night's set. So 2 more straight in a row. Be here or don't be. But you're going to lose out if you don't. So Michael, you need to come back to the channel. You've been missing a lot. I know you watch these later, but you need to come live because we need your thoughts. Same with you, Cucumber. I'm upset that you are cheating on me. All right. See you guys later.